Howdy rock and rollers, welcome to Arts and Crafts with Dave. So we're going to go through my super high-tech explanation of what it is, and what it feels when something hurts, ouch, and why we have to be careful as health professionals to not discount this one as we search for this one. As soon as something hurts, every person in the world is going to have prior experience in the world that informs what that person thinks has happened. So a classic one is, this has happened before, or it feels like when I did this, it feels the same. They also have thoughts, so maybe not experiences, but thoughts about, oh, this is what a broken leg feels like, or this is what a disc feels like, or they have concepts of what certain things are when pain occurs. This might be something that they've seen or heard of. This might be something that they felt. But all of that feeds into when it hurts and it feels a certain way, what the person thinks it is. Now, as a health professional, sometimes we'll come across situations where these two things do not feel the same. For example, this one came across my desk recently. Sore shoulder, fell over playing football, soccer, and hurt the shoulder. Had previously fractured the humerus, and this felt the same. Now, in that previous experience, it was undiagnosed for 6 weeks. So, very concerned about, is this the same? Because it feels the same. My job in this situation is not to deny the fact that it feels like that. I'm not going to say, well, it can't be a fracture because of how it feels. That's silly. When you do that, you're denying not just what the person is telling you, but their experience of this. And they're the only one who knows what that feels like. That's also pretty valid information. What they're telling you about how it feels can absolutely inform what it is. However, I didn't just go off this and treat it like a fractured shoulder. What I went off was my skills, which are in assessment and treatment and rehab. So to find out what it is, we take into account how it feels, but we do some tests. I assess the shoulder, I send for x-ray, no fracture. After that, we get on with these two. After only an initial session, this starts to feel better because we know what this is, and we know that it's not what happened up here, even though it felt the same. Navigating this is our job. This is what we're good at. But the person in pain is the expert on what that is like. If we discount this, we are not going to be very good at this part at all. That doesn't mean that we have to absolutely put everything on just how it feels, not at all. But we can't discount it when we are going through this stuff, which is what we're the expert in. They're the expert in how it feels. We're the expert in what to do about it. That combination is how you go from here to, well, I've run out of space on the page, but it not hurting anymore. And how you also build expertise and a reputation as the person that you go and see when this happens.